Hello, it's Empty Bottle here. Today we're going to play Peaches Interplanetary. We play as a girl who grows peaches in space. That is all I know. Here we go. Are these beehives? Dog and or cat bowl? Maybe. Oh, we can jump. Okay, area off to the right we can explore. The window control panel. Maybe I can see if we're there yet. Or should I wait? Where are we going? Oh, are these just images? Are we like actually in space? I'm gonna turn them off and see what happens. Margot. And our little friend's name is Cherry. We're about an hour away from orbit. Ah, only an hour? But the peaches are all loaded and the shuttle's undergoing final checks. Just wanted to let you know. Thanks, Cherry. I went to wake you up early like you said, but yeah, I couldn't really sleep. Oh, that reminds me. Good morning, Cherry. Morning, Margot. I beat you to it. You know, if you had trouble sleeping, I could have helped. No, it's okay. Just been talking to the peaches. Oh, and how are they? Great. Except, I think the peaches might be a bit nervous for today. It is their debut, after all. I see. And how about you? Are you nervous? Maybe a little. Perfectly understandable. Is there any way I can help? I don't think so. But we'll be there so soon. Hope I don't fall asleep in the middle of things. I even tried to go to bed early, but how much sleep did you get? Sounds like Margot gets my sleeping habits, where I know there's something important the next day, and I just can't sleep. I see. Hey, how about breakfast? I'm not really hungry. I already had a peach, or two. A cup of something hot at least? Okay. Wonderful. To the kitchen? I'll meet you there. First, I want to say goodbye to the trees. Are we getting rid of all the trees, too, or just the peaches? Let them know I'm rooting for them, too. Not rooting for trees. Get it? Get it? Cherry seems cool. Should I change the window? Let's just leave them how it is. Oh, we can interact with things. I just need to press the button. These windows are amazing, the way they can simulate anything. Sometimes I think the trees need to see the stars. They're specially engineered to grow in space after all, so I feel like they know. Peach basket, they fill quickly. Bye-bye, peach tree. I'll be heading out soon. I'll make you all proud. I wonder how old these peach trees are. We got a young sapling here. Or maybe this is one that just never took to growing. Bye-bye. Very mournful. What is this? We have stacks and stacks of these baskets in storage. Was this an exit to the left here? This leads to the next orchard room. It's a bit scary with the lights off. But one day, it'll be full of trees too. So they grow without light. This one tree seems fuller than the others. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. I like to just explore in little games like this. I want to see every piece of content that the developer came up with and put in. I feel like they deserve it. Vent. Yes, indeed. I love how many windows the ship has. I wonder if that's really outside or if that's just like the default quote-unquote off position to make us think we're in space. Seen too many movies with twists. What's this poster say? An old poster advertising our peaches. Of course, these are from before I took over. So they're not as good. Hey, Cherry, what's up? Does Cherry just stare off into space also? Hi, Cherry. Oh, hi, Margot. I was just go make sure the liquefier is working. Aw. Okay. Well, let's see what Cherry's up to. A little crack in the wall? Just a little crack. You don't want cracks on your spaceship. Trust me. I say trust me as though, like, I have personal experience, but I do not. Photo of my hometown on Meadow Lily, with the hills of Silvergrass. Hi there, little plant. Ooh, sunflowers. So big and bright. They always cheer me up. Chef Kawachi. Well, it's an honorary title. Cherry takes exception to the kitchen competition. Not really hungry. Nothing much inside the fridge anyway. I didn't expect how little cooking I do in space. I miss it. And the dishwasher's so good. I've only really used the sink to wash my hands. This dishwasher's crazy. You're not even supposed to rinse the dishes. It feels so wrong, but Cherry says it's okay. You know, Cherry knows what they're talking about, I think. What is this thing? It's an old model. It could still whip up anything you can imagine. Oh. Okay, that's why we don't do any cooking. It's a, sort of materializer. I forget what they call that in Star Trek. Do you remember what they call this in Star Trek? Replicator, maybe? I don't remember. Let me know in the comments. Good news, the liquefier appears to be running only a few bars below standard efficiency. So, it's working? Hopefully. So what would you like to drink? We want coffee or tea? I want to make my own decision. I don't want Cherry to make the decision for me. Let's have tea. You got it. Well, tea should be ready shortly. Take a seat and I'll bring you a cup. Thanks. I feel like we're supposed to go sit down, but I want to also explore what's behind the kitchen. But I don't want to break the game if it's not programmed for us to keep exploring, so let's have a seat. Here you are. Cup of hot tea. Hot cup of tea, rather. Thank you. What are you having? Jasmine again? Jasmine. How's the tea? You always brew it just right. Cherry? Yes? You think they'll like the peaches? I'm sure they will. But what if they don't? Then the next people will. How can you know that? Well, maybe these people won't want peaches. Maybe they hate peaches. What? Perhaps there are mutant subspecies to whom peaches are a lethal poison. Who can say? All I know is you've done all you can so far, haven't you? I don't know. Have I? Furthermore, I know you'll do your best when you're down there. But the peaches, they're all that really matters. I just don't know if... No, I do know. Again, don't tell them this, but they're not ready yet. They're just not. But it's taking too long. That's why we decided I need to start trying, right? Otherwise... Hey. Tea's getting cold. Oh, right. You're still feeling nervous? A little. You know, there's still a while before it's time to head down. Maybe it'd be best to take your mind off it for now. Yeah, okay. Just relax for a bit. Enjoy your tea. Tell me what else is on your mind. Time just seems to evaporate out in space, doesn't it? How long have we even been out here? Kinda lost track. I can tell you down to the picosecond if you wish. No, please. Only joking. Although I can. I know there's multiple endings. I saw that in the reviews. I don't know how any of these decisions are going to affect us, but... How does that feel? Feel? What do you mean? I mean, it's just... feels like a lot of pressure, always knowing how much time is passing. How much of it you're wasting. I don't think about it like that. In fact, I guess I don't really think about it at all. It's just information, which I know I can access. But I'm not constantly aware of it. Many things are like that. Some sub-process handles it below the surface. I wish I understood things better. All I know is space is strange. Space is all I know. So I can't really compare. Sorry if it's been uncomfortable for you. No, that's not it. I've always wanted to travel through space, to have my own ship, since as long as I can remember. But now that I'm here, I don't know. It's disappointing. No, just different. I only hope you're not lonely. Well, sometimes it does get lonely. Oh. But I don't think that has to do with space. Even back home when I was with people, I got lonely. I think that's just how life is. But I'm glad you're here with me. And the trees. And the peaches. And the bees. Do you ever get lonely, Cherry? When your mom passed away before you came and I had the ship to myself, I often liked to imagine she was still here. Is that loneliness? I think so. Anyway, enough about space and time and stuff. It's too sad. Okay. Should we talk about something else then? I'd like to talk about home, so we can maybe have Cherry relate to us a little bit more, even though it's just AI. I assume it's AI. I wonder what things are like back at home on Meadow Lily. I can't say that word. I could fetch news feeds if you want. No, that's okay. That's not really what I'm talking about. I mean, I wonder how the town's doing. What the weather's like, you know? And then you would prefer weather reports? No. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand. I only know about weather from theoretical standpoint. Oh yeah, so you've never seen a cloud. Or rain. You've never felt rain? Never listened to it hitting the window? I have not. But I have seen the shower operating. Hey, when have you seen that? Scheduled maintenance? Anyway, it's not really the same. Oh, and you've never felt the wind rise up? On Meadow Lily, where I lived, we'd get these sudden gales that were just crazy. Everyone knew they happened, but still, every time, things would go flying. One time I was even doing my homework outside, and guess what? Bye-bye. And You'd think you'd learn to keep the drawstring tight on your hat, but... What's funny? It's fun to talk about the weather. Talking about the weather is hard to do on a spaceship. Kinda miss it. Weather, I mean. And talking about it. Do you miss Meadow Lily? I'm gonna stumble over that every single time. Meadow Lily. Of course. I see. Then would you like to go back? I'd love to. Oh. Then I suppose after this I'll try to... No, not right now, silly. I mean, eventually. Eventually. I already swore to myself that before I went back, I mean, we have a whole system around us of planets and moons, of asteroids and stations, even ships and tiny outposts that all need peaches. Who else will bring them peaches? Because Meadow Lily, I know I'll be back home someday, so we can wait. Even if it's just a small moon among many others, barely a point of interest, it's... home? Yeah. The concept of home. I suppose this ship is my home, although I've never been anywhere else. Can you only have one home? Let's be excited about it. Of course not. Wherever you are can be home, even if it's temporary. So once a location acquires the status of home, it is always home? No. Say you're in a gross, icky apartment. It's home, but then it's not. Apartment. Okay, say I shoved you in a vent and that was your new home for the month. Huh? It'd be home, but not once you got out, right? Please don't shove me in the vents. Okay. But it doesn't have to be that bad. If you love the vents and the time you spent there, then it'd still be home even after I let you out. That's a terrible example, but I suppose I understand. You know, I've seen it from afar many times. Meadow Lily. Every time I would hear so much about it. About a girl she called Momo. Oh yeah, when Mom visited, I'd hear about you too. All sorts of things. I was always so jealous I couldn't go with her. She would have loved to take you with, but... I know. I might have gotten kind of mad about that sometimes. But I realized it was for the best. I'm glad how things went. Or at least, I mean, not about. Wish I could have traveled with her, seen all the places she said she'd show me before. Anyway, I'm here now. And you are too. Yeah. I'm glad we could talk about this. I think we should more later. But for now, is there anything else? I think it's time just to sip some tea. Feels very like a contemplative moment. Let's ask about Cherry. How are you, Cherry? I'm well, thank you. And you, Margot? A little sleepy, but excited too. I'm glad you're excited. Yep. You know, this is nice. I mean, just sitting, having some tea. We don't do this enough. I agree. Hey, I know today has been a long time coming, but forget that for now. I wanted to ask you sincerely, aside from all that, are you happy here in space? Some parts are tough. I'm not saying I'm unhappy, it's just that there's still so much to do. But aside from that, there's no aside. Isn't it the main reason I'm here? I don't think I can be happy until I finally start accomplishing something. I just hope I've been an adequate new crewmate. Of course you have. Yay, I'm adequate. I mean it. I'm really glad you're here. That you decided to come along. Because if you hadn't, well... Anyway, I couldn't run the ship myself. What? Of course you could. You definitely don't need my help running it. I don't mean like that. I mean that otherwise there would be no point. Oh. You know? Then I'm glad. Me too. Well, anything else on your mind? I don't know if we have time for a nap. Didn't they say we were like an hour away? Let's ask about the ship. Before I inherited the ship and set out with you, I had never been in space before, you know? I recall. Of course, I'd read all about it and watched programs, stories with people in space. But it doesn't prepare you. Is something about it bothering you? No. What I'm trying to say is, spaceships are awesome. Even though you always say the ship is super old and patched together with bubblegum, I hope there's more than bubblegum holding that crack together, by the way. Sometimes I still can't believe I'm here. Be able to stare out at the stars, it's amazing. It is. And to one day visit those stars, because we'll definitely venture beyond Summer's Garland, other systems, and even beyond. Bring peaches to all. Well, there's a lot to do before then. I know. With the peaches and the ship too. All the repairs and replacements, as you keep saying. And eventually it can be upgraded for interstellar travel, right? In theory. So much would have to be replaced wholesale. The engine, the hull, the gravitation system. Pretty much everything, actually. This here would just be a scrap for the new one. At that point, would it even be the same ship? Philosophy. I kind of don't want to hear what Cherry thinks about that. I'll say, of course. Of course. As long as the name's the same, why not? And as long as it has its captain. To me, that's the true essence of the Rosefinch. I really think so? Duh. Hey, if a newer, faster, sleeker ship came along that can grow peaches better, would you trade the Rosefinch for it? I am going to lie to you and say no. Grow peaches better. How? I don't know. More space, more modern equipment, more... None of that stuff matters. Are you forgetting the irrigation system? The outdated soil synthesizer? Okay, yeah, that's all important, but... It's not what growing peaches is about, is it? Botany is scientific, so better equipment would... Do you want to trade in the Rosefinch for a newer, better ship? No. Then me neither. But to me, this is the only ship ever. Phew. Even if it's super old and 15% bubblegum. That's a lot of percent of bubblegum. Hey, but what if me and that newer ship are just friends? Forbidden. But, nope, forbidden. What else is on your mind? That's all. Alright then. It was nice to simply chat for a while. Yeah. So, until orbit, I think we have about... Oh. What was that? A surprise. Come and see. Did Cherry bake us a cake? Or make some peach cobbler? Oh my goodness. Cherry, what is this? Waffles! Ooh. Waffles. Oh my god, look at Margot's eyes. Waffles with peach batter and peach butter and peach syrup and peach slices and powdered peach sugar and pecans. I like this. But Cherry, I told you I wasn't hungry. Do they not look good? No, they look delicious. Each and every piece of peach is perfect. I'm gonna eat it so bad. But... How can I? With a fork? No, I mean... Isn't it too good? I don't deserve something like this. Yeah, you do, Margot. What? Why wouldn't you deserve it? It's the best meal ever. Well, I did make it for a reason. I know you said you weren't hungry, but still, I thought you should eat something today. You said you would always eat waffles no matter what. Was I wrong? Maybe I misunderstood. I thought it was your favorite. I'm sorry. No. You really don't want to eat it? Of course I want to. I just feel guilty. Seems like bad luck. Like counting your peaches while they're flowers or something. It's up to you. Do your waffles. Let's go ahead and eat. I don't want to waste a gift, and we really do want to eat. We should accept the fact that we do actually deserve it. Even if we don't think that we do. It's really easy to get into the mental habit of doubting yourself and thinking that you don't deserve the good things that are happening to you. You absolutely do, but that's a story for another time. Well, since you already made them, it'd be a waste otherwise, right? So I think you leave me no choice. Waffle time! So delicious. I wish I had like food in my mouth so I could sound like Margot probably sounds. Try some, Chewy. Thank you, but no, here, Chewy. You have to at least have a bite. Hey. Oh, sorry. It's okay, I'll clean it off. Margot's a little excited here. Don't laugh. The pecans are such a good touch. I'm glad you think so. Of course, all the peaches. I love, 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 love peaches. Peach syrup pairs so well with peach butter. Chewy, you're a genius. Waffles are just so... Wait, where'd they go? You ate them all. Oh. So how were they? Alright. Are you feeling more motivated? I think it made me more sleepy. Oh, I didn't mean to... No, that's just a sign of an amazing meal. A good meal makes you want to immediately go to sleep so it can become part of you without being spent on exercise or something. Is that how it works? Unfortunately, yes, that is how it works. Yes, I'm an expert. I've eaten food almost every single day of my life. Hey, so... We've just reached a stable orbit. Ah, wait, already? In fact, foxgloves should be visible from the bridge. Wanna go see? Okay. Follow me. Now's our time to check out the back room. Compost chute. No waste allowed on a spaceship. Okay, I guess we're not gonna eject ourselves into space. I would like to go back the other way, but let's just follow Cherry for now. Is this a teddy bear just hiding in the corner? Hi, Guard Kawachi. Thank you for always guarding this corner. It's a strange corner. Even if Cherry says I'm weird, I think that's the corner of this hall that's weird. That's why it needed a Kawachi guardian. Have you ever been in a building that has like a weird architectural design? It looks like a flaw or just some weird thing. I know some older buildings have like little gaps where maybe like phone tables used to be, and newer buildings no longer have that. Just things like that, or like a structural thing where like they just had to build a weird corner. That's a cool little personal inclusion. Hey, Margot. Yeah. There's still a little while. Would you mind joining me in here? There's something I want to show you. It's just like the holodeck. Are you okay? You don't want to see the moon from the bridge? It'll be quick. I just want to... Come on in, you'll see. What is this room? Oh, it's Cherry's room. She keeps it locked. Well, this is an honor. Hi there. Does Cherry give you enough water? Of course I do. Just checking. A scale replica of the Rosefinch. Fairly large ship since it's got to fit multiple farms, but it makes it look so small, like a little toy. It's not a toy. I know. Hey, Cherry. How do you know there aren't scale replicas of both of us living inside the mini Rosefinch? We could be going about our lives like normal and have no idea. I think looking out the window and seeing giant versions of ourselves might raise some suspicions. Oh, good point. Again, if the windows are actually windows. I want to check everything out. There's a bookshelf. The shelf's full of little trinkets and knickknacks. Are you looking at my baubles? Which ones are the baubles? All of them. That's what she called them. Baubles. Baubles is a fun word, isn't it? They're all souvenirs, right? From the places my mom visited. I can explain the story of every one if you want. Some of them are pretty interesting, like the pink pinecone pin cushion, or the miniature crystal cat family. Oh, or the tiny banana bowl. I think this might be a little sad for this moment. I said I'd tell you sometime, remember? You did. Well, I guess after you get back, okay? Sure. Cherry's mushroom thingy. Guess this one lets her control the ship's systems. I want to ask about the bird poster. Will this give me access to that? Can I jump on top of things? No, that's okay. So many cups and mugs. Don't touch them. I'm not. Sorry. If Kawachi were something that could easily break, I'd be overly protective too. Glad you understand. This reminds me, you'll find an interesting mug for me down on Foxglove, right? Aw, Cherry really liked getting the souvenirs and baubles from our mother. I haven't forgotten. I'll find something good. Thank you. It's been a while since I've added to my collection. What is this little guy? Kawachi. So you really think she looks like me? She's cute. Kawachi is a good name. I like it. So you sleep here, Cherry? Correct. On a mushroom? Correct. Okay. Margot, how are you feeling? Tired? A bit full? I'm okay, just... What did you want to show me? Well, before I do, I want you to take a moment. It's okay. Just tell me when you're ready. I think this is giving us the opportunity to look at the things in the room. I'm ready. I think we looked at everything. Truthfully, this is something I've been meaning to give you for a long time. Really? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have waited so long. What is it? Well, it's something you really should have. That's why I guess I was saving it for a special occasion. So I was going to give it to you when you finally... Anyway, I think you should have it now instead. Is it good? Of course. Show me, show me. Okay, let me get it. Here, close your eyes. Really? Make me close my eyes, I might fall asleep. You won't fall asleep, I promise. Fine. Okay, they're closed. Hold out your hand. Okay. There. Oh, it's a little peach necklace. A peach? A peach pendant. It's really pretty. Your mom used to wear it. She did? All the time. Wait, I think when she visited, I remember her wearing this. I wonder when the last time we saw her mom was. Cherry? Yes? Can I put it on? Of course, it's yours. Thank you. She would have wanted you to have it. I know it. Thank you. Hey, you know what? Foxglove should definitely be visible from the bridge now. Oh, right. You still haven't seen a moon like this up close, have you? Let's go see. You won't believe it. It's, well, You'll just have to see. Follow me. Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up thinking about the pendant. Painting of a snow-capped mountain range. Never saw much snow back home. Be nice to visit somewhere like this one day. These vents are all over the ship. I tried crawling in one once, but they're too small for me. Cherry, though? Just thinking about shoving Cherry in the vents. I was wondering if we could see it from here, but the bridge should have a full view. Alright, onto the bridge. Painting of cliffs by the sea. Cherry said this was from a planet my mom visited. Another guardian, Kawachi. Greetings, Space Cadet Kawachi. How goes the engine readings? I see. Great to hear. Keep up the good work, Cadet. Hi there, little plant. More engine readings over here. We used to have one just like this in our house. My mom gave it to me on one of her visits. It makes me wonder if there's still any out there. Oh, are peaches like extinct and we're the only ones that have peaches? Control deck of some sorts. Lots of lights and indicators. They must mean something, but it beats me. Apparently the ship can be controlled from here. Never seen it used before, though. So that's Foxglove. We're really here. Quite the sight, huh? Yeah, visiting new places, getting this view, never gets old. I bet. It's almost time, isn't it? Several minutes and final preparations for the shuttle will be complete. Then whenever you're ready. What if I'm never ready? Well, I suppose there is a slight limit. Few-hour window. We're designed as a commercial craft, so the procedures are fairly strict. It's to be expected for a major moon like Foxglove. Ah, right. Okay. I'll pretend to be them. Huh? Prospective peach perusers, I can't read. To practice your pitch one last time. Oh yeah, the peach pitch. Exactly. Since this is your last chance. Just to have to prepare myself. Okay, whenever you're ready. It'd be funny if Cherry was just, the opening line was, I hate peaches. What can I do for you? Ahem. Greetings, Margot. What brings you to this moon of ours? Wrong. Eh? It's Momo. Of Peach's Interplanetary. Sorry, I already messed it up. That's okay, start over. Greetings, Momo. What brings you to Foxglove? Hi. Wait, I need to get into character. But you're playing yourself. You. Yes, you there. Who, me? I have something important to ask you. When is the last time you had a fresh peach? Golly, a fresh peach. I reckon I ain't had one since I was a lass. Why are you talking like that? No good? Okay, forget that part. Moving on to the mission statement. At Peach's Interplanetary, it is my #1 mission to bring peaches to those in need. It is my #1 belief that everyone needs peaches. Throughout all of Summer's Garland, every planet, every moon, every asteroid, every ship, and every station. For there are those who lack access to peaches, toiling hard, making this galaxy what it is, and without fresh fruit. They're the ones who deserve it the most. And so, yeah, blah blah blah, and then this is where I unleash my secret technique. Your secret technique? After I buttered them up, I'll take a peach and eat it. What happens when you eat it? Transformation. Enter Momo, Super Peach Peddler. As you know, some special peaches have that power. They do? Which? The special ones. Oh, but only I can tell, because I was given that power by a peach. A peach god specifically. It was a peach that I planted that turned out to be a peach deity waiting to be reawakened. I never knew. Well, yeah, I couldn't let anyone find out, otherwise I'd lose my power. But I can tell you, because just this morning I was granted permission to let one person know. Lucky, and you chose me. Don't be so pleased, now you share the burden. If you reveal the secret, you shall be smited. But I don't want to be smited. Too late. Well, there's no way I could sorry. Well, there's no way you could fail with a secret technique like that up your sleeve. So, did this help? Maybe a little. It helped me out, honestly. I'm giggling like an idiot over here. Although I don't think the peach pitch is the problem. It's the peaches themselves. They're the only thing that really matters. Even so, they need someone to be their spokesperson. I guess. Anyway, it's getting about time. Care for one final look at Foxglove from afar? The shuttle is all set. Are you ready? I guess I am. But don't ask me, ask the peaches. Are the peaches not ready? Of course not. You can't taste it, so you don't know. Sorry. I don't know how else to say it. The peaches have waited so long for this, but all I want for people to bite into the peach and start crying. It should change their lives. And right now, most do turn out okay, but some of the peaches are, well, gross. Not the type of tears I'm aiming for. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Not sure there is a right or wrong. It just takes time, experience, and experimentation. And we've been doing that, haven't we? We'll get there. But we're not there yet, are we? So why are we here? We decided we're close enough, remember? People still need peaches. Yeah, but why do I have to be so tired today? It doesn't have to go perfectly the first time, okay? You just need to hop in the shuttle, quick trip down, and let the peaches do their best. And then you can come back up and we'll go from there. Yeah. But still, I'm so sleepy. And full of waffle. Can I just curl up in bed and sleep for a quick million years? Wake me up when the sun goes supernova. That wouldn't happen for billions of years. Score, more time to sleep. Furthermore, the sun will not supernova. So you're saying I could sleep forever? I'm saying the sun is not massive enough to trigger a supernova. Though it would still be wise to leave before it's ejecting layers of itself as it dies. Oh yeah, smart. And what's the plan? Speak for yourself. Margot, the shuttle is ready. They'll be expecting you shortly. Should we postpone? I arranged entry permits for today, but more can be arranged. I don't want to postpone. Then what? I don't know. I just need a minute. You don't have to go, you know. I don't? Not if you don't want to. But the people down there... We have permission to land, that's all. It won't inconvenience anyone. But we said we needed to start putting our peaches out there because... Yeah, but there's still time. What do you think I should do? Well, how are you feeling? Weird. Like, this is it. After this, things will be real, and it's... scary. And, you know, just hasn't been today. After we decided to come here, I've barely been able to sleep. I don't know why. I was so excited at first. But as we got closer and closer, it started feeling more and more unreal. Everything did, I mean, like a dream. No, more like a memory? Of a second ahead, like I can't keep up? Does that make sense? Maybe it's being out here in space, I don't know. I've been staring out the windows at the stars. Just watching. And they're so beautiful, aren't they? They are. They're like staring into a fire. Have you ever done that? No. You lose yourself. Or maybe one part of you gets lost in another. It's hard to escape yourself. Or the past, I mean. I just keep thinking back, and it makes the future seem so far. Anyway, sometimes it's hard to see beyond that. Yet sometimes, when you do look at the things you know and go all the way down the line, it's hard not to think about. Like the reason I could be on this ship in the first place. I just don't want it to be for nothing. It won't be. This is for her too. Because I mean, the people around you still live on, right? You can live on through them. But one day, what about me? I want to pass it on too, and keep passing it on. So I can't mess this up. You're not. I want to be a part of something. So everything keeps going, right? Yet one day, somehow, sometime, won't that end too? Can't help thinking about how, well, it's not the end. Maybe when everything's over, I mean everything, then some alien civilization can find us. So it can still be for something. The little contributions we made, even if they're small, they carry on. But what about those who find us? Doesn't the same fate await them? We can keep leaving little bits of ourselves behind, but how far can they go? Looking at nothing but stars, I can't help but think about it. Even all those beautiful little lights, the places we called home, even those little lights have to go out. And someday even the dust of those stars, even the littlest of the littlest bits of us, it all has to fade. And so even the universe has to end. And who will remember the universe? Margot. You want to know what's after that? Yeah. Well, nothing, I suppose. Just one theory of fate of the universe. The one most likely, though I suppose for us the truth doesn't make a big difference. Nothingness is unavoidable. Does future nothingness nullify present somethingness? I'm tired. I know. Sorry. Why? I told myself I wouldn't get so... I mean, I'm here, I'm free, in space, growing peaches just like I wanted. So I shouldn't get like this. Margot, whatever you decide to do, I think it's okay. If you feel up to it, I think you should go. Take the shuttle and do your best down there. Feel like you're not ready, I think that's okay too. Go get some rest and we'll move on and keep trying. I'll be here for you no matter what. Jerry's a good friend. I love you, okay? I feel like it's weird to say love you to a robot, but I think the robot's all we have at the moment, so I don't think this is wrong. Take your time deciding. It'll be okay. I think we should go to the shuttle. I think sitting here, taking this moment to spiral about the universe ending is fine. But, I mean, it's fine if, like, we don't go, but it's also, like, just sitting here and spiraling keeps us from, sitting here spiraling about all the different possibilities of everything and the nihilism of, like, thinking about nothingness. Like, it prevents us from living our lives, and we just gotta get on the shuttle. This way leads to the hangar bay, down where the shuttle is waiting. But I can still turn back and go to bed. We're going. Margot, wait. Are you really heading out? Even if it doesn't go well, I think the only thing left to do is try. I'm still scared, but I want to go. Yay. I'm proud of you. Thanks. Well, the shuttle is ready and waiting, and the course is set, so it should be a leisurely ride to the surface with a great view. Also, the peaches and pre-made products are stocked in cargo, as we discussed. But we should give it one last look over together, just to make sure. Okay. You ready? Yep. And that was Peach's Interplanetary. Look at our little shuttle. It's so adorable. We're gonna deliver peaches to people that have never had peaches before, because apparently we are the only ones who still have peaches. What a great little project this was. The writing was better than I expected for such a quote-unquote small game. There are multiple endings, like I said. If you want to experience them, this game is $1 on Steam. It's literally 99 cents, not even on sale. Go buy it, go play it, check out the other endings and some of the other decisions, see some of the dialogue we missed, and support the developer. This is great. I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna let the credits roll a little bit here, maybe, if they're coming up. Yeah. Good job, Clover. What a great little project. Special thanks to you. I appreciate you being here. I'm Empty Bottle. I look forward to finding a bunch more small little projects like this and checking them out and sharing them with you. Thanks for being here with me, and we'll see you next time.